episode of Ecstatic Dies A Lot. Where Ecstatic may or may not die a lot. Um, we are waiting for Path of Exile too, and if it's not coming up, I mean, we'll play some Path of Exile. One, not a big deal. POD, welcome in, Sin. How you doing? POE2 server should be up any minute now, apparently. Oh, well, that'd be great. Um, GTT Twitch channel also has over a million viewers. It's the most popular game that nobody's been able to play. No shit. I've actually got, I went searching on Twitch for, Path of Exile 2, and I pulled up a random streamer, just so I can see whether or not when they get to log in. Because if somebody else gets a chance to log in, then I may have a chance. I don't know. That's kind of... So I'm just kind of watching. I do like the atmospheric login screen. It was interesting. I watched the cinematic earlier and there's no sound. It was disappointing. So, IGN's already got a review of it out. You told me that I went and looked, and sure enough, they'd gotten over 1 million early access. It did not play for me. And I played that cinematic more than once. So I don't know what the deal is. Especially because I have sound here. Yeah. I had it playing straight through my TV. And there was no sound. Even though there was sound at this screen. I had it playing through my computer. Even though there's sound at this screen, there was nothing in the cinematic. Let's see, I mean, I played it like 3 times, okay? I played the cinematic like 3 times because I couldn't figure out why there was no sound. So we'll try again and see what happens. But I tell you, there's no sound. You're having a martini with Campari, so it's a hybrid with a Negroni and Margoni. I like Margoni. Although a Nictini is kind of interesting too. Yeah, no sound. I have no idea why. I have no idea what's going on, other than the fact that people are dying. This is playing when I start the game. This is straight off the game.
Sir, just what are we facing here?
A relic of the old world. Ready your men, Captain. We will only get one chance. And remember, when you hear the whispers, call for help. Do not attack!
When you hear the whispers, what do you think he was on about?
It's Dolman, right?
Yeah?
Then Dolman, shut your damn mouth. Ugh, why do I always get stuck with these rookies?
Hey, the kid's got a mean cleave. Give him a chance.
Quiet.
Sullen!
A mean cleave, eh, Captain? Rookie can't even lift his own sword. Captain Oren? Captain? It's here. Rain! Send the signal!
What the fuck?
Rain! On my back! Blade up!
Come on, come on! I'm ready. I'm ready. It's a man.
No, it's not. Run.
Captain! Captain!
Stop! Humanity isn't ready.
On your feet, lad.
Sir, the captain,
You'll be fine. Here.
What is this?
get the body.
Stop. Mortal. It can still be contained. You don't know what you have unleashed.
Your kind no longer control this world. We cannot destroy your body, it's true. But you will watch as we destroy everything you have built. Bind him! Feed. Grow, my child. I'll make sure you can eat your fill.
That was intense. And you're right, without the sound, that it does not do it justice at all. Um, um, that was unreal. See, yeah, I mean, I knew some of what was happening, and the fact that she looked at him and just said, "Run." Yeah, duh. But said 20 years after the original. Okay, latest tweet from the game director is relatively imminent. Premise of PoE2 is all about stopping this new evil thing. Okay. You know, I'm cool with that. Whatever. Oh, come on. What do you mean unexpected disconnection? You're not even trying to connect. This is why I don't like do the auto. It's in Texas. Nobody ever expects to be disconnected. No, I'm excited. I mean, that was really 20 years. A lot happens in 20 years. I wonder if they give us any background or idea of what happened. Yeah, I'm still... I mean, I kind of remember this when dealing with this when they released Diablo 2 for Xbox, or the new one, or remastered or rebuilt or whatever the hell you want to call it, because that's what happened. They had to rebuild the motherfucking thing from the ground up because the code had been lost. Yeah, so I think they've paid more attention to the lore this time around, and this time it's not all just new leagues adding on random things. That'd be good. I mean, like I said, when it comes to the league thing, I understand wanting to keep the interest in the game. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. Because there's just constant, information, and it's starting over every 3 months just to, learn the new mechanic from the ground up is just kind of like, I don't like that. I really don't. Of course, I hate grinding in general, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, the first game was great. Obviously, I still play it. I don't play it off stream anyway. I don't play a lot of games off stream. Um, but it was for a very long time my go-to, one of my go-tos. And it's a good story. They finished the first 3 acts, but rather than give the next 3 acts, they spend their time on the end game. For an early access, you have to play the 3 acts again on a harder difficulty, then get to the end game. On full release, we'll get all 6. Cool. Yeah, I heard that the early access was only going to be the first 3 acts, which, you know, whatever. That's more than, you know, enough. For me, anyway. Because I don't need a... I mean, you can do a lot with the first 3 acts. And considering how I play, it takes me forever anyway, so I'm not worried about it. And we get 6 classes instead of 12, the ascendant, 2 ascendancies instead of 3. Cool. 12 classes? Jesus. The first game only had, what? 8? Maybe? Because there was the Templar. I had 6. Okay. Because I know there was the Templar, the Ranger, the Shadow, the Blade, the Barbarian, the Witch, the Scion. Did I forget anybody? They're giving us a mix of new and old classes. Some of the old ones aren't in early access. Fair enough. We'll give this a few more minutes and then we'll pop over to the first one and do something. Because unfortunately, it's not like I have a whole bunch of people sitting here clamoring to talk. It's just you and me, which is great. But it feels kind of weird just to sit here. I don't know. I would think so. Why wouldn't it? I mean, we can find out. Is that? Well... I haven't had to look at this. So... So with the Scion, there's technically 7 classes. So it looks as though I could get in here. Yeah, the Scion, though, is a little bit weird because they're more of a just multi-class random. I don't need to see this again. Especially when there's no sound. But I haven't done anything with the Scion either. Mostly because she is as roundabout, I suppose. I dug out my winter boots this morning. Because there's so much snow. I had to use my, I used the car that I borrow to go get my mail. Because it was cold out and there's like snow on the ground and shit. It's wise considering you do all sorts of walking. Generally in the winter I get my mail like once a week. Because one, I don't want to walk, and if I don't have the car, I have to. Alright, so we're just gonna, while they're figuring out what they're doing. Yeah, this seems to be working out. How far is it for you to get to a grocery store or to other? Oh Lord. So there is a very small grocery store just down the street, and it would probably take me 10 minutes, maybe 15 to walk, depending on how hard I push myself, because walking is difficult for me anyway. Are you? How did you end up in the queue? I can't even get... I can't even connect to a fucking server. Yeah, so, I mean, but the grocery store there is very unable to connect to login server, of course. The grocery store just down the street is very limited. When I was sick over the summer after my surgery, my daughter used that one when we needed absolute necessities, like right away. But otherwise, I have my groceries delivered from one of the larger stores. It's a 15-minute drive to the larger grocers that I tend to use more often, like Walmart or the like. Can't even connect to a server. I'm lucky that the back entrance of my condo is literally in the side parking lot of a big grocery store. That is good. That is really good for you. How the hell did you end up in a queue? I can't even connect to a goddamn server. From one to the other. Yeah, I would be happy sitting in queue if I could connect to a login server. I just saw authenticating user. What? I tried! I remember living somewhere else where I carried groceries for 2.5 blocks. Oh! What's this? Oh, there we go. 30,000 people ahead of me in queue. Almost 31,000. Yeah, that's 2.5 blocks. Yikes. That's also on this particular server. I could try and change, but I'm afraid if I do that. You're on the Canadian one, aren't you? The East Canadian one. I mean, I'm tempted to change servers, but at the same time, I don't want to lose my place in line either. Many years ago, you had to walk 4 blocks to get to a laundromat. Ugh. I have been fortunate. My ex-husband's house obviously had a washer and dryer. And then my first apartment had a washer and dryer in the basement that I had access to. And then this complex, the room is right behind my apartment. So I literally go out the door, take a left, and it's the next door. So I am... I do not... I'm not sure what I would end up having to do other than beg my daughter to come down a couple of times a month to take me to a laundromat if I did not have one in the building. Because I cannot walk long distance at all. I mean, going to the mailbox is hard enough, but that's also probably because I go up the back hill to it rather than going around through the sidewalk. But I realize exactly how fucked I am if I can't get my groceries delivered or something and I don't have a vehicle. Oh hey, 29,000. Oh, we're going. Oh, look at that. The number's moving. And stairs. I mean, I would wait to do my laundry at my last apartment for my daughter to come over so that she could take the basket of clothes downstairs for me. 4 out of the last 5 places condos in the house I've lived had a washer and dryer in a room, and at one point I was in an apartment that had to go to the basement. Yeah. I mean, I've been really fortunate since, moving out of my parents' house that I have always had a washer and dryer on site or close enough to it. I mean, I have gone to the laundromat multiple times, over the years, for a while, rather than take the stairs at my ex-husband's house. I just load everything up into the minivan and drive down to the local laundromat to do laundry because I could do it myself, rather than having to ask other people to help me because of the stairs. And then I just, when it got bad, I just paid my daughter to do my laundry, to go up and down the stairs for me. Just because my knees can't take it. Okay. I've got 22,000 people in front of me. I mean, at least we're moving, though. At least we're moving, and it's moving fast. I am going to update my thingy here. No. Path of Exile 2. no idea what the fuck we're doing. I have not done any looking, except for the little bit that we've talked about. Of all the things to go wrong for GGG, having problems because of the level of your success is not one of them, right? I mean, when you told me, about how, the million early access keys that they, have been purchased and this, that, and the other thing, and I did respond to you, and I was just like, good for them. That's fantastic, but holy shit for the rest of us, right? Oh, we're down to almost 15,000. We are just moving. Good for them. I am sure they are, sitting wherever they are, pulling their hair out, cussing up storms, putting out fires. But they're probably smiling and laughing the entire way because, like you said, this is, Oh no. What happened? It was down to like 15,000. Oh no! Database error after trying to... Yeah, I think they did something. Oh, shit. What was that? Realm is currently down for maintenance. They're patching something. You haven't been kicked out yet, huh? Damn it. Damn it. Now you feel like you're being teased, yeah. Strike here. Oh, uh, I I think since I've lived here, I've ordered takeaway maybe 5 times. And that's, yeah, maybe. I can't afford that. I batch cook at least some things. Like, yeah, I mean, there is this Chinese restaurant I found down here that I really enjoy. Food's really good. And every time that I've ordered, it's been at least $50. And that's 50 for me alone. You add in my daughter, and we hit $100. Now, mind you, that was like 4 meals, but still. California? I have not ordered anywhere else from anywhere else except that Chinese place, though. I've considered it. I just haven't done it. Because, yeah, the fees are crazy. Not to mention, if I'm going to order, it's going to be something decent. It's not going to be, you know, McDonald's or anything like that. So, of course, it's going to cost a little bit more. Oh, it's thinking. Oh. I mean, I've got a KFC literally just down the street here, within walking distance if I really wanted fast food. The most I've spent was on 2 pizzas and some pasta on my birthday. It was from a gourmet place, the best pizza I know of, okay? But still, I could go to that place in person and have the same thing for 70 instead of, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, the thing is this Chinese place, though, only does delivery or takeout. It looks like they have like a full restaurant. It's small. And it looks like they at one point had a dining room open, but I'm guessing with when the pandemic hit, you know, they had to close the dining room, and they probably make just as much with just doing, you know, takeout, and then as they did when they had, you know, their dining room open, and it costs less for them to do it that way versus having an open dining room. Maybe I should try DC's again. Come on, man, we were so close. But this summer, when I got sick, and then definitely a lot of places now that are essentially just takeout places. COVID really shook up. Yeah, yeah, they did. Oh, you don't want to connect at all. All right, we'll go back to Texas. Texas at least was trying. When I got sick this summer, and then, you know, the surgery and got sick again, my daughter was here, and since we both had COVID, we ordered from that takeout place, and we ordered enough. They sent some swag. I have a little keychain now from that place. just want to play the game. Maybe I should go threaten to start the other one. That seemed to be what happened last time. Connect to the fucking server. Put me in a queue. That's fine. Just put me in a queue. Make me feel like I'm actually getting somewhere today. Oh my lord. Yeah, no, since I went several months without having access to the car. And yeah, everything was delivered. Except, you know, I didn't really, I think I ordered Chinese once. I thank her and thank you for letting me know about you being in the hospital. Oh, you're welcome. And I will let her know. Yeah, that was... that was... that was really bad. There was a day or two there in the hospital. I wasn't sure, you know, if I went to sleep, if I was going to wake up again. It was bad. But I got better, so. Yeah. All that comes to mind is that Monty Python skit. Bring out your dead. I'm not dead yet. I feel like I could go for a walk. Come on, put me in a queue, do something. Oh my god. We're thinking. We're thinking. No. You're feeling better? That's good. I know you weren't feeling so great last week. Oh yeah, I'm feeling better. I feel better. Don't listen to him. Love that. Come on. I'm gonna be a grumpy ghost. Well, let's see. Yeah, I guess do need to do that. Or you could pour a drink and you could pour another drink. We could keep staring at the screen. Or we can do a little bit of both. But I'm not going to change my tags. Because we'll be going back to check in a few minutes anyway. Where am I going? Could we build the docks? I thought there was a problem.
Oh, good. More work.
No, we built the docks. Yeah, we needed to send a shipment.
I see ya.
But... oh, shit. Minimum. Okay. I'm just gonna do the minimum just to do the thing, because...
They're on their way.
Awesome. Ta-da! Now what?
What do you need?
So I got it. How exciting, right? So it'll be 40 minutes before I can do anything with that. But at least I did it. Oops. You think I unlock more things when they come back? I think probably, because now there's imports and exports available. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right? Damn it. I started a new series recently. I'm not sure I'm going to continue with it. But the book that I'm reading is really well done. Which disclaimer? The one about it being a game preview? Yeah. You don't have that? I saw that sort of thing with Diablo 2 as well, I think. It keeps thinking real hard, and now it's teasing me. Because it's like, we're going to think really hard and make you think we're going to authenticate everything, and then we're going to know. But, so, I pulled out my winter boots today, right? And just a couple weeks ago, I bought new gloves because I could not find the ones I thought I bought last year. So I bought new gloves. You know what I found with my boots today? So now I have several pairs of gloves. Probably a good thing. But I also found my hat. I didn't put them in my boots. They were just in the same bin of clothes with my boots. And my hat. And some of my other winter clothes. And some of my pajamas. And my leggings. Although, it's not a bad place to store your winter gloves. If you're packing everything away, at least you won't lose them. Come on. I mean, I really love this for them. I really do. But, come on, let me in. I've behaved myself, mostly, I think. Otherwise, yeah, there is that. There is that. But at least now I have a spare pair. As long as I remember where I put them. It's trying so hard. I'm really excited to see what they've done. It's so cold. God. I have a spare pair of clothes plus an extra for the right. I can't remember which. At one point I kept losing one or the other. Yeah. Well, I currently have 3 pairs of winter gloves, but one of them is for indoor use only because they're terribly thin. And compared to what you need for like driving and walking outside, they're thin. And then yeah, I have 2 other pairs. One that I bought last year and then one I bought this year. Come on, let me in, let me in, let me in. Please. Pretty please. Pretty, pretty. No. This book that I started, it's well written. I will give the author that, but it's just, at least to see the character selection screen. It was awesome. It was the character selection screen of the year. Okay. Man, I didn't even get to see that. I want to see the character selection screen. Are they saying anything? Have they said anything? You know, it hasn't dropped in temp in my apartment, but I feel like it's getting colder in here. It's disturbing. I'm out of hot chocolate, or just about out of hot chocolate. I don't have the things to make more either. It's going on the list tomorrow, though. In so many ways, I wish I could tolerate stuff like Swiss Miss. Because I'd just get that. But I can't. Because it's crap. No offense to the people who actually enjoy it, but I can't. It's just so bad. Of course, the stuff I make is really, really rich and really thick, so. And that's what most people do. And that's cool. Mine involves milk and cream and Ghirardelli baking chocolate with some powdered sugar. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. No, of course not. I, of course, also have to use, like, lactose-free milk. Otherwise, I end up very unhappy. Unfortunately, and fortunately, heavy cream doesn't really have much in the way of lactose. So, the last issue is that multiple characters had the same ID, whatever that means. Have you gotten in it already? Again? Okay. Should maybe try a different server. Or go back to the auto and see what it does. Texas is obviously not doing it for me. Let's try DC. Nope. Oh no. They're not even remotely. What about California? Nope. Definitely not California. What about Canada? Nope. Canada's not going to do it for me either. Guess we're going back to Texas. What are the odds that my character actually got created? It would be funny if it says the name I want is taken because I took it. Yeah, well, that would mean it would be there for you, right? That would be funny. Damn it. constantly trying to find ways to entertain my cats. Because what they went from a very large space to a very small space. And I bought what's essentially a baby play mat. Supposedly the vinyl's much thicker though to withstand, kitty cat claws. I haven't filled it yet. I'm hoping they enjoy it. I think at least one of them will. But my God, the smell of the damn thing right now is awful. Come on, people. Please? You're in queue again? Oh my God. Means I should be able to be in queue here soon too, right? It's not counting down though, so it will. Damn it. Maybe I should hit the auto server. Where are you in queue? Oh! And I'm not even... Find me a fucking server, please. Ooh, authenticating user. What? Authenticating user. Damn it. Oh, you got your character good. Your life is complete. That's fantastic. I'll check on her later. No! It keeps trying to authenticate me and then, like, unexpected disconnection. Good gods, I'm gonna end up wanting to pour myself a glass of wine because of this shit. Oh! 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 I'm in queue. I named my ranger Grim Harrow. Ooh! I like. quick think of a name. I'm gonna go with with what I usually do. It's gonna be Ecstatic Shadows, just because that's what I do on stream. Hopefully, nobody's taking it. $13,000. This is super exciting for them. I mean, honestly, they came onto the scene with Path of Exile, and they did really well. Hopefully they can keep that momentum without, like, losing themselves. $10,000. We're getting there. It's almost impossible for any small studio to have their level of success, and with a free-to-play model, yeah, that's what I mean. For that alone, I mean, I'm impressed. My biggest frustration with them has just been the leagues, but that's a me thing, not a problem with what they're doing necessarily, you know. And the content seems to be nice. I don't know, at least some of it. But yeah, a free-to-play model, and the fact that it wasn't crap. I mean, it really wasn't. Graphics were, you know, not top tier, but you know what? They didn't need to be. And it really was a very, you know, Diablo-esque style, you know, from the first and the second one, which I loved about it, because, you know, there was that nostalgia there from playing the Diablo games. We are almost under 5K. Graphics were on par with the others at the time. Yeah. I mean, they weren't bad. Especially for... Oh, we're under 5K. Oh. The style of game that it was. I mean, you don't need the kind of graphics you'd get, say, in, like, Skyrim, for a game that's built like that, to be played like that. Which is part of its charm. And the replayability is, even without, you know, the leagues, was still high. I hope somebody names their character Sally Can Wait. Oh, look at that, look at that. We're under 1,500. I need this today so bad. I keep looking at the news and then getting mad at myself for looking at the news. I start spiraling. Oh, here we go. We're in.
Criminals! Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls feed the first ones,
But-
and your bodies
Oh.
feed the land.
Well, hell. Did you look at the controls in the game settings? You have a dodge roll, but I don't know what it's linked to. Oh, I did not. I have not done anything yet. What's this? Ooh, a sorceress.
Sorceress! You were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your piece.
No. Maybe. What are you?
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose. Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
Fuck off.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last. Hired hand! Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
Fuck off.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
That just happened. I could still. I took too long. I did. I just wanted to see what the other ones were. Oh. It was the monk. That was the one that was. That was the one it was on when it cut out. I mean, I'm gonna go with the witch, sure, but I wanted to see what the other ones were. Yeah, that's the one I was listening to. Man, it's like the Elder Scrolls. Fucking always in prison or some sort of prisoner because they're in jail. It's an ongoing joke. Get found guilty for whatever in the first one and got shipped off to Rayclast. And then this one, apparently we're gonna be hanged instead of shipped off to... Oh, boy. know it's trying. Come on. Yeah, they did learn. They did. Oh my god. So, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna completely exit out. I mean, it's...
Sir, just what are we facing here?
Oh, hey! We got sound now.
A relic of the old world. Ready your men, Captain.
That's cool.
We will only get one chance.
Try Texas. Each time it keeps coming back a little better than the last time, yeah. I mean, it's funny. I like the little jokes like that that carry over from, you know, from installation to installation in a series, like the Elder Scrolls. I mean, you're a prisoner. Even in the online one, ESO, you start off being a prisoner. So, I mean, I love those little in jokes and Easter eggs. Oh, come on. Please. I'll move faster this time. I promise. I can feel it in my bones. Whatever it is, whatever's coming, it's not going to be pleasant. Just trying to figure out why. It's 26 degrees outside. That's part of it. Holy shit. It's supposed to get a little bit warmer though this rest of the week and into the weekend. Still, what the hell? Of course, I don't have my heat on either, but it's 66 degrees in my apartment. From software with all of their Souls games, you start as somebody in a cell without more than the basic equipment. Right, we finally have a light dusting of snow on the ground. Oh, that's good, I guess. I mean, let me in. Let me in. Please. Pretty please. Pretty, pretty please. other places have gotten warm. I'm glad. Man. Yeah, where my daughter lives, they don't have much snow on the ground. Or they didn't. They probably do now. When you start the client up, it says it can't contact the patching server. Interesting. And that's probably why there's the unexpected disconnect. So my doctor is sending me, or is referring me to rheumatology, and then osteopathy, and x-rays. At least he listens. Number of streamers who will have VODs with a login screen thumbnail will be hilarious, right? Because, I mean... I've been really frustrated with my doctor's offices trying to contact them to get... Oh, yeah, you were doing that on Monday or Tuesday. I take it you haven't been able to get a hold of them for it. It's crazy. I would get a doctor in an instant if it wasn't so impossible to do here. Yeah? I actually like the doctor I have. She's great. It's just getting to her that's the problem. Yeah, this one, because he's affiliated with the hospital and the college, he has X amount of time he's allowed to spend per patient. So I don't get the same connection that I did with my last doctor. But he's trying, to help out. He's listening, which is huge. Plus, he actually exists and is reachable. Yeah, there is that. That does that goes a long way. I had to. So, you remember a little bit back, I was arguing with my doctor's office and the company that I needed a replacement part from for my implant, and this went on for like months, right? And part of the problem was that my doctor's office had no record of me having, yeah, Cyborg Saga 1.0, right? But the oh my god. Ugh. So part of the problem was my doctor's office did not have any record that I'd actually had the implant or why. Okay, because all of that was in my medical record, which is with the doctor that disappeared with it, Fortunately, I have a habit of keeping like my post-visit summaries and like that after visits because of this medical record debacle. But I did that beforehand because I wanted to have something on hand in case of an emergency. And some of the papers that I kept were from the surgery that I had the implant for. And I was able to give him this summary, so now he had it. He was very excited. But I guess it works. Fortunately, I've got, I think, about 6 years before I actually need the implant replaced. Come on. I think we're just about the time to go check on the shipping in POE1. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Since they are still thinking, your client. Okay, we're not going anywhere. Okay. We are under 5,000. So, I'm in queue. We aren't moving yet, but I hope so. I hope so. My doctor's gonna try and refer me to a back surgeon again. I told him why it didn't work the first time, but we're gonna check and see if maybe technology has advanced enough that it might. We're still sitting in stasis, but stasis is better than nothing. Especially when is definitely, yeah. Ooh, what have I got in here? There we go. Yeah, I know it has. I mean, I look back too, and it's just, it's amazing. Oh, we're under 1,500. Oh, under 1,000. Under 500. Here we go. Again.
Criminals! Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
I know.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last. What? The witch is escaping! Kill her!
I mean, my mind would have been blown thinking about talking to you on my computer right now, right? I know. Riverbank. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go! I'm excited. And of course, that's also a throwback to the first one. The water and the beach. Alright, so. Oh wow, this is so Diablo reminiscent. Oh my god. The first one. The first one looked almost exactly like this, the UI. That's fantastic. I love it.
I will not join the dead today.
Alright. Button. I think sound needs something still really loud. Maybe it's just loud in my ear. Maybe that's what it is. Interesting. So what is this button? Ah. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so it's like a rare monster encounter. No. Boss encounter. You go, girl, show them who's boss next. I like a map that actually makes sense, right? So we need to head to the town, but we've got a boss encounter first. Energy shield. Okay. Mana. Any ongoing skills such as buff for minions reserves. That's new, isn't it? resistances. Alright. Okay. It's fairly easy to understand. Oh. Nope. Go this way. Oh, lordy. Well then. I could filter through. Alright, so. Minions! Oh, we love our minions. Minions, energy shield, armor and energy shield, damage. What? I think my controller's starting to suffer some drift. Let's see, evasive, invasion, energy shield. Ah! Notice. It's going to be to forget what these things mean. Yeah. It is overexcited. Like, a lot. Stop. Mana regeneration. Mana regen. It's gonna be huge. Chaos damage. Would you stop? It will not stop. Damage. Power of the dead. Okay, so that's definitely gonna be destruction. Not going to worry about this too much, because we don't have anything to do with that right now. Skills, huh? This is new. I can punch, apparently. That's good. Since I have no weapons and no spells at the moment, it seems. Alright. Time to do the thing, Julie.
By the first ones! You're alive! I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
Oh my
Reach
god!
Clearfell. Find
Straight from the first
miller.
one.
The dead rise again. Oh, I'm going to like it here.
Now I have a wand, hee hee. Alright, so... What is... That's my dodge roll. What is... Why is that... Why is that? Why is that... I don't like that. What was that? What the hell? Alright. Okay, so... Nope, nope. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. It's alright. Actually, I need to change that again. Oops. It's, no, and then, okay. Okay, contextual. Okay.
Pathetic creation!
I'm sure we'll make better ones. It's still so strange to see. I can run backwards. It's kind of... I keep wanting to hit the A button, and I know that's from something I... Battling Scepter. What? Aha! I have minions. And they're a little bit smarter so far than the ones that I had before. Oops. Skeletons are now
Pathetic
permanent.
creation!
They automatically Ooh. That would be cool. They are definitely smarter. Unearth raises spikes of bone from the earth in front of you, damaging enemies. The bones of corpses in the area are ripped out and reassembled into short-lived bone constructs.
This oozes darkness. I welcome it.
I would have just said tasty or something, but move the skill gem to the slot and then press A. Sure, we'll put it there for now. Alright, so...
I just found my path to power.
Okay, the dialogue is still a bit weird. But figuring out the controls is always going to be... Yes, I agree.
My
I did
first
something.
taste of true power.
I have gained a passive point. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Alright. Spell damage, minion damage, maximum energy shield. Look at all my little minions. Weird little scorpion things. They're short-lived, but...
Insolent wretch!
Okay, so I like the unearth spell. I can hit them from here. It's not very well. Of transmutation. Oh shit. And there's another checkpoint. That's good. I have to say your minions have escalated a lot faster than it. Yeah. I mean, the weird little scorpion thingies aren't, you know, don't stick around yet. But the skeletons are smart for minions. And at least with the unearth spell, you know, I get short-term minions from the corpses. I like that. Graphics are really good.
Dark One! Assist us!
Saw you in half!
The miller, I presume.
Split you!
Yeah. Oh!
Emerge!
Split you!
Ow. Oh, you have provided fodder for me. Beautiful, my guy. Not quite yet. Ow. Ow.
with you!
I'm getting somewhere. Ow.
Impressive size, but little acuity. Dismal.
I do enjoy the fact that she's
Well done.
critiquing the work.
Please come inside.
I mean, there is something quite amusing to me about that.
Is this all that remains?
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times.
Okay.
I'll smith for you what I can. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself.
Okay.
Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Okay.
A kind leader. Hopefully he survives.
She sounds like a snotty bitch.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live.
That's
I
Nessa.
am Una. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness.
Cute girl. Surprised she lived.
Chaos Bolt. Bone Blast. Level 2. But I don't have the intelligence for it, apparently. Oh dear. But we'll stash it for now. I am done. That has never been. Sure, I'll stick those on for the moment.
Monsters that... Skeletal warriors have high defense, but don't do much damage. Use them to shield yourself or other minions in your army. Skeletal minions revive automatically, so long as no other minions have died recently.
It talks to me!
Skeletal warriors have high defense, but don't do much damage. Use them to...
I love that!
Skeletal snipers do high damage, but have low life. They can be commanded to fire an arrow of poison gas. The clouds explode if an igniting effect or detonating skill is used on them. Skeletal minions revive automatically, so long as no other minions have died recently. Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life. They unearth. Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby enemies. The damage of a contagion increases each time it spreads. Other chaos debuffs on the enemy, such as Essence Drain, will also be spread. Infected corpses can be used to spread contagion if you use a skill. Use Escape Shot to jump while flame wall ignites enemies when caught in it. Ice Nova can chill and freeze enemies. Use it if Frost Bomb pulses
This is
armor-piercing.
so cool. Okay. Back to what I was doing.
Use monsters that die. Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life.
Allocate your spirit to activate auras and spells. Okay. So it won't let me. Sure, I'll stick it there for now. Alright, so I need to do stuff. Interesting. Alright, so, oh shit. There we go. We did that. By default, it only shows you the skills that make sense for a witch. They're in some way of having it show you every skill you can pick, but I don't know what it is. It's probably better to stick to what it's. Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring too. I'm just kind of going with it. Yes, I can definitely. I can definitely see that it's. Okay. The hell is... Okay, I was gonna say what the fuck is it in? That's what it is.
I need more mana.
You need to, you know, do your fucking job. Wow.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Okay, so we just picked up... Ooh, we're at a checkpoint. We just picked up... a couple of things.
Image!
Oh, there it is. Just do it. That's what I tell the witch constantly in the first one. It just kind of slipped out. It wasn't. I didn't quite mean it like that. I mean, I know she's trying her best.
Skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do
So, controls.
Death grants power.
Things I'm already noticing about at least the witch so far. Definitely not as straightforward as it was. At least to me.
I will put you down!
That's disturbing. I'm still hitting buttons I know do stuff from the first game.
Sleeping eyes, wake in snow. Sleep, my
Where's the mud burrow we were sent out here to find?
Sleep in ice, wake in snow. Sleep, my pretty Nada.
There's a darker vibe. Yes, there is. Which I also agreed. And it seems you're not leveling. That's also true. I need to... Okay. Wait. Oh. Stop. Stop. Oh my lord. And it's only this game, I swear. Well, no, I take that back. It did this in Tomb Raider too. Minion spell damage. +5 to any attribute. This is gonna really drive me nuts. Minions have more life. It's always good. There we go. There. Now I can use that wand. That's one of the best changes. You can choose which attribute gets introduced. Yes, I like that too. Although, I mean, in the skill tree in the last one, I thought it was very interesting how, you know, it was laid out and you could pick up other attributes along the way depending on how you were building. But yeah, it is kind of nice too that we can just choose like that. Let's see how this works. Trying to set my... Oh.
Nice. Wake and smell.
There we go.
Is hell. My pet's hunger. Rotten. Paid.
Partially screwing myself because I got used to doing it the other way.
Swell.
There we go. I'm doing better with the buttons now. Spells are getting a little easier. Okay, buttons. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Let's see. Armor 29, but energy shield 36. Plus 7 to maximum energy shield, plus 11 to maximum mana. 25% increased energy shield. Plus 10 to lightning. Yes, please.
Scatter before me!
Yeah, like they're gonna do that. Oh! Three. Let's go take care of the thing we were actually sent out here. Right.
A descent into darkness. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's see. But I wouldn't give. Oh, and I'm poisoned. So, Unearthed is acting as the skeletons did in the first one. For me. I mean, if we're looking at the two issues
have served me.
side by side. Never played with minions even in the first one. Oh, wrong button. Bone Blast or Chaos Bolt. Stop it. Stop it. Spell damage. Damage or life? Or up my attributes. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do. There we go. That's gonna get old.
I will dispel you.
This almost reminds me a lot of the tunnels in Diablo 2 of loot, not Ecole. Those maggot tunnels. It's very gross. You might have to play Minion Witch. First area is very much a copy from the beach. After that, thing's been, yeah. The very, that was so.
What a pretty worm. Emerge!
Killing my minions. What about it?
Image! The tail.
Oh, shit! I'm so close!
Rise! The tail.
God damn it. You guys give me minions.
The tail. Exile. The raven always outsmarts the worm.
Oh my god, thank you. I like Souls games, boss back, but no, I don't like that.
I will dispel you!
Wretched fighters. Oh shit.
You should have served me!
I think I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna have to go back to Chaos.
Monsters that die while infected. Unearth is a physical area spell. If it kills a monster or hits a corpse, skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do much damage. Unearth is a physical area.
should have served me.
Oops, wrong button. Something else that's really nice is that when a skill gem drops, you pick up what to turn it into, and it starts at whatever level it drops. Yeah, I do. That was. I mean, that's why I looked at it twice, because I was like, really? Did that just. Okay, so is that. Oh, wrong button. Looks like that's the entire den. Singapore. I'm in Singapore. Oops. God damn it. Monsters
I will
also
dispel
just
you.
keep coming. Wrong button. No, and the zone's reset.
Beautiful murder!
Okay, this is... There's the difficulty starts higher.
Beautiful murder!
Which I can't say that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just something else that's really nice is that the skill check drops. Yes. There's the Grellwood, that's also where we're supposed to go, but... Oh, shit. Not that you can't kill things, you just... Yeah, it's...
My knowledge grows deeper.
hermit garb. I thought, you know, I read that as hermit crab. And I knew that wasn't right, but... Can't tell by watching you go. It just seems a bit longer. Yeah, it's... And it's too, I mean, it's a new game. I'm expecting things to be similar to...
Sleep,
she's gonna die. Again.
I think not. No.
That's just no. Let's go see what the it feels a lot more difficult. And again, you know, that's also because I'm expecting certain things which
Welcome, violent stranger. If I don't got it, I can. None of it's junk. Trust me.
now I wonder if this does the same. No.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it off your hands. Deal. Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
An item actually said random gloves. Yes. Well, it also says the energy shield is in. So this is this guy is more of a I would say of a back market dealer. Or backroom dealer, whatever you want to call him.
By then?
He's a devious one. I like him.
Yes?
It fell off a truck. Don't ask questions. Exactly. Mana drain. I don't want a mana. Looks like I need to up my intelligence some more. Bone wand of excitement. Lightning bolt. But it's a staff. Don't want a staff. And she can
Bye.
disenchant items too. I did not. Oh.
Sorry, I was just... It's beautiful. I accept.
I'm also noticing a lack of loot. Like, more so than even in PoE1, where I just rarely got anything for myself. But there's just like... I didn't want that. That's what I wanted to do.
Rise!
There's supposed to be a lot less stuff, but the stuff that drops is better. I mean, I will say that thus far, the pieces that I have picked up, yes, I would agree with that.
The Grellwood has turned foul. I think I prefer it this way. Insolent wretch!
She does seem more arrogant. As I mentioned earlier, she sounds like a snob, and I'm not real keen on it. I mean, the witch from the last one was arrogant, but I mean, I think part of that comes from being able to, well, I don't know, wield the elements and raise zombies and shit. I mean, there is arrogance there. But this one, she just sounds downright snobbish. Older does not bother me. zombie.
Image! More mana!
Oh yeah, they are making me work for it. Definitely making me work for it.
Image!
Fuck you, truck. Hello, pretty girl. Oh, hi. Sorry. Is that better? Why, yes. I will equip that, thank you. I don't want that. Thanks. Hi. Hi, baby. Yes. Mama doesn't normally stream this lot, but you see, there's this thing called early access, and everybody wants to play, which means God didn't get. Ah! It broke. That's what it comes down to. It broke. I can't. Okay, we're gonna try and figure this out. She is determined. And now she's making biscuits. No, because I gotta do this thing here too. And once I do the thing they wanted me to do in here, I will go turn in the quests. Such a pretty girl. I don't remember what we're supposed to do. Search the Grellwood for evidence of the Count's activities. That's what we're doing here.
Rise!
was watching a British streamer talking about their equivalent to the dollar store was Poundland. And then, yes, I believe that wholeheartedly. Yeah. There was a British man who found out exactly, you know, how awful Americans were, you know, tongue-in-cheek, when he pointed out, you know, that we have canned whipped cream and what they call it over there is squirty cream. Needless to say, he was a little traumatized. Okay, so now I have I am not saying that.
put you down!
You really are just being. Oh god. I'm not sure how you expect me to. Don't expect me to continue to play the game while you're demanding to be left. I can't help it if you're streaming this.
Well, well. Who is this that adorns the Tree of Souls?
I did not want that. Fungus that blows up. Love it.
Impudent undead!
All I can do is watch. Not that I'm saying. Oh, I didn't. Wow, I am way the fuck over here. I should come back this way, because... I mean, I've killed her a couple of times, but apparently... What level am I even? I am level 5. Okay. So I am the right level for this. So yeah, either I'm a terrible player, which, you know, we are.
What a beautiful monstrosity.
Ooh, it moves quick. This is where I would like to have my summons. fuck me.
It's a pity to end you, monstrous weed. I will feast on your soul!
You know, I can see why her, Coven probably, you know, got rid of her. If she's feasting on souls, I'm not sure that's what they, really had in mind. Extra mana. Love it. The levels are bigger.
Apex!
That's not what I meant to do. In the last game, it was Y to pick up. It's not how it is this time. It changed it. It's a little weird. No.
Monsters that die while unearthed. Skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do much damage.
Nope, I didn't want to do that either. God damn it. Didn't we? Yeah, we just did the Grim Tangle. I was gonna say, didn't we just here? I do like having a single life flask and a mana flask. Make things simpler. It does.
A sister in the Grellwood? Curious.
Pretty sure I have medium flasks. Nope, that's a lesser. That is a medium. Although, not sure how I feel.
Bye! Rise!
Oh! Of course. Where is she?
Rise! You tarried too long, dear sister.
Jane. Wrong button. Alright, so we did the bramble. We took care of the wayward sister. Awesome. Wolves that can sell. Oh, this reminds me of those Rottweiler looking things from the first one. I didn't want that. So the only place I haven't been is the Vale.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer
Support
beat,
him, yeah.
their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
Damn.
What happened here?
I am the apex!
What does it look like happened?
This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We
The
call
Red
it
Veil.
the Red Veil. You should search the area.
And
There may
mention of
still
the
be power
Ezamites.
in some of
Love
those
it.
centuries-old relics. Renly will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers.
Alright.
I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
You say so.
I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
Periodically unleashes fire.
Impudent undead! Blood, bones, and rust. Death in abundance.
Yep, you're happy about it. That's obvious. Oh, hey, look, our first blacksmith's Whetstone. Fuck.
involved me.
Maybe hard. Ancient as a light of thunder. That would be what's. And another of the Inferno.
It's about time.
I mean, we really haven't killed all that many things. I don't know why you're being impatient. Besides, you weak as hell right now. We need all the killing shit we can take. And they get poisoned. This takes place 20 years after the events of the first one. Where does it take place?
Emerge!
I may have missed that. It's all still in right fast.
Perhaps this is what we need. edge. Impudent undead. No.
I wasn't trying to pick it up. Stupid. What did I end up picking up? I don't know.
Yes. It's beautiful. I accept. That one spoke to me as well.
Okay, so we just went from level 3, or level 1 Chaos Bolt to level 3. Ooh. Got booted. Well, I guess that's kind of that's it for today. That's all right. I'll be back. Yeah, the universe has spoken. Exactly. I will be back on Sunday with some Alan Wake 2. Tuesday we'll do some more Tomb Raider. Friday we'll do more of this. And who knows? Yeah, maybe some more in between, somewhere in there. Who knows? We'll see. But I appreciate you coming out, hanging out, watching me play video games badly. I mean, the first hour of this was just waiting to get in. Holy crap. What total? 6 deaths? That's not too bad, especially considering brand new game, trying to understand the system. All that good shit. I appreciate you. I will see you Sunday. Enjoy yourself, son. I think you'll like it.